The night before Christmas, I guess. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there. Yeah, I think there's some stockings and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And that mouse is sleeping in a teacup. The children were nestled all snuggled in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. See, they're sleeping, and there's some sugar plum fairies there. Fairies! When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. I bet there's something out there. The moon of the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Yep, that's Santa, I see. I think he sees Santa Claus. With the literal driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, in courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Yeah, that looks like it. There's a lot of elves in there. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, and Rudolph. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. That's their names, little reindeers. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet on an obstacle, mount to the sky. So on top of the housetop, to the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. That's a lot of toys for the kids. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turned around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. I guess why he can go down chimneys is why he's so fast. He has dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Yep, that's a lot of toys he's getting in out of his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was white as the snow. Yep, that's what it looks like. But his head looks like a polka dots. The thumb of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke he encircled in his head like a wreath. He had a bronze face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jello, or gelatin, I don't know. Yeah, he's resting on the couch. Chair, I mean. Was chubby and plump, the right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head, he soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. That's a lot of ornaments on that tree. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and gave it a nod, up the chimney he rose, and up he goes. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, and ere he drove out of sight, yep, he's going up in the air now. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And that's about it. Thank you for listening to my story, and good night, everybody.